Hello everybody, I'm Jocelyn. Welcome. Well, normally it would be Supergirl and I'd welcome you to my Supergirl reaction and review, but it is the DC crossover. Woohoo! Elseworlds. I'm super excited. You might be wondering, why am I wearing Wonder Woman? This is my Wonder Woman onesie. Okay? Because it is a special occasion and I'm wearing my best PJs. So, there you go. That's why I'm wearing this, because this is, I would consider this my prom dress. Alright? So, that's what I'm wearing. Okay. Alright, so you know what? Let's get started. I'm really excited. Elseworlds Part 1 of 3. Let's just go. Let's just go.
Are you?
Something beyond your comprehension. I've traveled far to this place in time to lay this precious burden at your feet. Use this book to reshape the world as you see fit. Show them what a real God can do, John.
Why me?
You have vision. That book holds the key to your transformation, John. All you have to do is open it. Use it wisely, John. The universe is in your hands.
I can see everything.
In a word of advice,
This is Barry's place. Hey, Oliver.
It'll get cold.
He's really good at comedic timing, too. Hi, Eris. Oh, is she making real pancakes now?
Morning. Look, babe, you're perfect this time.
Yes, she did.
What if Barry walks? What if he'd seen that? Where's Barry?
Did you get enough sleep last night? Look, babe, I know that we haven't caught Cicada, but Caitlin's immunity can help us.
Who's Cicada?
Our big bad? Barry. I love you, Barry Allen.
I love you. Iris West.
Break-in at Ivo Labs. Cisco's on comms. I'll meet you guys at Star Labs.
You have super speed. Come on now.
It's a rush.
Sorry, I polished it last night and left it on the dresser.
Put it on. Plastering.
Oh, Barry.
So tight.
What have you done this time?
Barry, why are you blaming it on Barry?
Barry, we got a break-in at Ivo Labs. 2 armed men going after diamonds. The ones they use for conductors. Hey, pump the brakes. You're gonna have to hang a UE because you passed Ivo by about 18 blocks. He's excited to get to work. It is too early for this. Hey, what are you doing there? Just hit the guy with the lightning punch.
You have failed this city!
Pretty sure that's not your line. Adrenaline levels are off the charts. What's going on?
What are you doing? You're the Flash. Fancy.
Overkill much? Cops are on the way. Why don't you just let them take over from here?
Ooh.
You're all mine.
Maybe we could lay out the public displays of affection just to work, you know?
Since when? You're always saying that touch is your love language.
Yeah, that's right, Ralph.
Sure, being very insensitive to all of you.
Oh man, we talked about this. I'm over Gypsy, okay? But I appreciate the thought. I'll be alright.
He hates tongues.
I'm gonna go home. You have anything to think?
He's like, I better go to.
What are you guys doing?
Following you into the hallway.
Because something is definitely up.
You need to talk about it?
Yeah, Barry. You haven't seemed like yourself all morning.
I'm fine. I'm kicking your butt. Now get up. Come on.
Barry can't fight.
You guys redecorate the bunker?
Oliver, you've been to Argus a million times. Oliver.
I'm Oliver Queen.
Yeah, I was saying.
I'm the Green Arrow. Holy crap.
Loving this already. I'm loving this already. And let me just explain why I'm loving this already. Because Stephen Amell, Oliver, you know, in his role, he's always brooding. He's always so serious. He's always like, you know what I mean? He's just like, hard for him to crack a smile. But Stephen Amell, he is just funny. He's like the funniest, coolest guy. And if you ever hear him on a panel or an interview, he's just so lighthearted. So I'm really happy about this for the fact that he's now Barry Allen, because we get to see his comedic timing. He's a funny guy. And I just love this. I just love this. And I remember listening to, when I was listening to one of his panels, and he was just talking about getting into that flash suit that is like, oh my gosh, ridiculously too tight for him. It's just crazy. Now it's just uncomfortable and tight, but it's like, man. But the fact that, you know, he's got all of Barry's strengths, he's got his wife and his friends, and they're all looking at him like, what's wrong with you? This is already so hysterical. Just with that alone, I just can't stop smiling. I cannot stop smiling. And with Barry, you know, Barry doesn't fight. We never seen him fight. At least like Oliver, but for the fact that he can throw punches now, and he can just throw down. He's like, I'm the Green Arrow. I'm the Green Arrow. And he's like, oh my God, I am the Green Arrow. So this is going to be so good. Okay, so let's just talk about the Monitor. So that is LaMonica Garrett. He's from Designated Survivor. Yeah, so that's Mike from Designated Survivor. I'm super happy that he's on this show. Congratulations. Okay, so with that scientist, you know, with that psychiatrist, is he supposed to be similar to that scientist, Krona? And I'm wondering, you know, because with this storyline, and then is that the Anti-Monitor who we saw that they were building? I mean, I'm just thinking, could it be? Could it be? Don't know.
I'm
Woo!
hanging with a tough crowd, huh? Yeah, you think?
Look, I need to make a call just to Star Labs. Just for some important Green Arrow business, you know how it is.
Later. Suit up.
Suit up.
How do I put this
On.
I forget. Do I need help putting this on?
Yeah.
What are you doing, Bill?
Oh!
I thought you were gonna fire an incendiary arrow.
So did I.
Double arrow. Look it. Oliver, come on now. Forgot to say. got Oliver's moves.
Did you freaking see that? Don't fool around and get the driver.
Just fool around. Yes!
Oh, man. Oh, I'm glad to see you.
Ah!
Nice outfit.
Can't be a coincidence. There has to be a reason behind this that someone is responsible. We need to know. Hey, can you not do that?
Man, what a total Freaky Friday. No way.
It is Freaky Friday.
You didn't switch bodies. It's more of a quantum leap. Where's the mirror?
Focus just for a second and take this seriously because the world thinks that you're Oliver Queen and that I'm Barry Allen, and I would really like to know why.
What I love also was that Oliver Queen is not a hugger. Remember, he doesn't hug. The only one who'll hug is Felicity, or maybe Thea or his mom, but he's not a hugger. So I just thought it was so funny that Cisco hugged him. That was so funny. It's just something I had to remember. Okay, so now we know that they've seen each other. Oliver goes out into the field. He's like, and Diggle's like, what are you doing? I thought you were going to do this first. He's like, oh yeah. And he's like, stop showing off. Stop fooling around. That was so hysterical. But I just loved how Barry came about in Flash and took the three of them, including Diggle. And you see Diggle throw it up as usual. And those two are like, wait, something is definitely weird right now. But nobody believes them. Team Flash doesn't believe them. Everyone on
That's it. Maybe it's just Earth 1 that's been affected. If we can get an extrapolator, reach to Earth 38 and find Kara, if she remembers us, then maybe she can help fix whatever's happened.
You skipped the part where you explain how he escaped.
And for red light.
Red light, exactly. And when I checked the city's weather cams, this is what I found. Red skies, yellow lightning.
So you think Barry and Oliver shared psychosis as a result of weird weather?
Stranger things, right?
Okay, I'll run their scans again.
7 months in a maximum security prison, and no matter how bad things got, they got bad. Every cell had a toilet.
So you can't hold it? Oh, you want to back up the pipes?
And try the diameter, yes.
That's a great idea. One problem, I'm not going to be able to reach the valve with these on.
You're gonna have to dislocate your thumb.
Are you crazy?
I'm not crazy. You need to dislocate your thumb. Just apply pressure to the joint.
No, I'm gonna break my hand.
You're not gonna break your hand because in this reality, your ligaments have been stretched and conditioned in the art of escape by Anatoly Kniazev. Now, man up, apply pressure to the joint, and dislocate your thumb.
It worked.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. I'll just wait for it.
Diameter's down. Now what?
You're gonna have to phase us out of here.
That's what?
Phasing? That's when I vibrate at the frequency of air, causing all the cells in my body to get so excited I can pass through solid objects.
Right. Phasing.
Born in need of advice.
1 second here, Barry, please.
It's not an easy move, and if you screw this up, then you're gonna come out of the phase halfway through the blast. What? Why are you laughing?
I didn't realize you thumb looks ridiculous.
My God.
That's how I look.
Well, look at that, you did it. Great. Don't leave me, man.
Figured it out.
All right, let's go.
Fix your thumb.
Get the extrapolator and get out of here.
We'll fix this, I promise.
You better. Smallville, yeah! Woo!
I'm writing it.
You gone over this, huh?
No, you talked, I ignored. We need a new muffler.
I think this is a tie rod end.
Come on, Kara, back me up here.
No, thanks. I know better than to get involved in a debate with Lois Lane.
But you do know the feeling. That itch, that fire in the back of your head. The siren song of a story that has to be written.
I want to know why Lois Lane went to Argo City with Superman.
Details. I'll make up a reason.
So much for truth in journalism.
Says the reporter who writes about his own exploits as Superman. I was the first human to set foot on what's left of Krypton. To lay eyes on the Jewel Mountains. To endure the endless, torturous deliberations of the High Council. And I have to write about it. One small step for Lois Lane, one giant leap for Lois Lane's career.
Been challenged like that before, just to my face. Tell us who you are, Supergirl. Well, except for Miss Grant.
Well, and I'm sure it was harder when it's the president doing the threatening.
Cat was scarier.
Yeah.
Do you think I did the right thing?
Our secret identities, they protect the people we love from being threatened by our enemies. There aren't a lot of things more important than that.
I'm just sad I have to leave the DEO. And now Alex is there alone. I feel like I let her down.
Well, and then I left you to defend Earth alone so I could go to Argo.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
No, don't be sorry about that. It's home. I'm really glad you got to see it, finally. Connect with it.
It was more than just connecting with our culture, you know?
I'm okay.
You know, it was Lois. Everything new that I experienced on Argo, she was experiencing it too.
Who are you? Whoa, wait. This is Barry and Oliver. They're friends.
Wait. Oh, so you know that I'm Oliver and he's Barry?
Yeah, what? Why wouldn't I? Okay. You guys, this is my cousin Clark. I'm so glad you get to meet.
Your cousin? That cousin? The super cousin?
Oh, please, call me Clark. Welcome to our farm.
You poking on your chest.
Lois Lane, Healing Planet.
Wait, why did you guys think I wouldn't recognize you?
Well, oh.
Okay, Smallville, yeah! Somebody save me. I love it. I'm already clapping just for that. Well done. Well done. Okay. So I like now how they've got Kara in the mix into the story, and I also like how, you know, we've always wondered, you know, where was Clark during that time? Well, now we get the conversation that we've all been wanting, as far as he's in Argo, right? And she's dealing with all this stuff on Earth. And so the two of them are actually talking about it, you know, like how they have to protect their identity. And she's talking about how the president had called her out. And so now we know that Clark and Lois Lane, they're back on Earth. So hopefully we'll get to see those two on the actual Supergirl episode. I'm hoping that does happen because, you know, Lex Luthor's supposed to show up. But I'm really happy about that. Now let's just talk about Lois Lane. I like her. For some reason, she does remind me of Margot Kidder. You know, she does. I don't know, something about her that just reminds me of Margot, and I like her. I like her as Lois Lane. There's, like I said, there's just something. But some of the lines, those kind of cheesy. I mean, we know she's a reporter. We know that. We know that he's also a reporter. It's just some of those lines were kind of cheesy to me. Okay, whatever. I guess it's to help establish who Lois Lane is for people who don't know who Lois Lane is, right? Grant Gustin and Stephen Amell, they play off so well. You know, they play off so well off each other. They are just hysterical. And just having Iris there to just finally, you know, like, listen to this. So far, I'm loving every single bit. Oh, and let's not forget about Vibe. Cisco actually vibed the monitor. So that's really cool. So I love this. What's going on right now?
Fine. You know what? Why don't you go over there, run at me, and I'll try and hit you with an arrow.
Where did you bury the remote control bows?
Dude, come on. I'm not you.
Yeah, well, okay.
There we go. Nice try. I've been waiting 4 years for that, man. I was trying Can you get a photo? Boom! I got it. Don't worry. Hold on. Let's check it.
Probably like, what the hell is wrong with these two people?
You think this is funny? Do you think my skills are a joke? Come on, man. I was a much better sport when you shot me.
I shot you to teach you how to case an environment. You shot me to get a laugh.
All right.
You know what? Fine. Come at me. Try to get one hit in.
Second, Barry! What? He's a jerk.
But dude, I'm not doing this.
If you're gonna be the Green Arrow, and I'm gonna be the Flash,
Maybe we need to start acting more like each other.
Yes, finally. God. Super hairy. Sorry. But I've been sitting in there waiting for you guys to figure this out because I have a lot of thoughts, okay?
I should smile more.
Yeah, maybe you should. It might help. You guys have to act the parts. Come on, try it.
What?
I'm the Green Arrow.
Wear mask. Sound like that. I don't.
Cisco.
Cisco?
Hey, Supergirl, Barry, Oliver.
You believe us now?
Yeah, we all do. Sorry we locked you up. But if you feel like forgiving us and coming back to Earth when we've got a little bit of a sitch back home, like a please for the love of God, there's a killer robot destroying the city kind of sitch, we could use some help.
Soon.
You want to tag along? If you don't, I will, Smallville.
Cool. Who are you?
A friend.
Yeah! And Barry and Oliver, oh my gosh, these two, they're like fighting at each other like boys. Like boys. And I love the fact that, oh, that was just precious. That was just precious when Barry shot Oliver in the back with those two arrows. Ah, precious. That was just so precious. Some of you be like, I don't get it. It's what, first season of Flash, right? It was so funny. Oh my gosh, that was hysterical. I'm loving that. I'm just loving that. And of course, you know, putting Supergirl in, and they're going to bring in now Clark and Lois into this adventure. So I'm really happy about this. Amazo. They're calling it Amazo. I'm wondering how, I mean, it's similar to Crisis. So I'm just wondering, you know, like, how is this all going to play out? Let's go.
Where the hell is Cisco?
I'm right here.
And I brought the big guns.
Yes, he did. Woo, Superman, yeah! And Lois! And Oliver!
What are they doing? Trying to keep Amazo off balance before it has time to replicate their abilities.
Finish him.
Yes!
No sign of movement. Nice work.
We got lucky.
Uh-oh.
Guys, you might want to get out of the way.
I am so in love with this shot right now. Uh-oh.
What the hell is he doing?
Exactly what we wanted to avoid.
Oh. Oh.
That's not great.
Oh. Oh.
Amazo copied all of their powers, and now it's on the hunt for more. Cisco, there's got to be something you can do to stop it.
How do you stop a T-3000 that kills for breakfast?
It's a computer, right? So just turn it off.
Hey, when you're ready.
Well, I'm right.
Let's go. It can phase.
That's what that's called?
Well, we can't fight what we can't hit.
I've got an idea. Bring him back here.
No problem.
Move. back, knock him down. He won't be able to phase and run at the same time.
Killer Frost style. Oh, that's crazy. Look at that. Oh, I love all this heat vision. It's so awesome. He's having fun.
Guys, where are we at?
Amazo inherited all of their strengths, then
You got
maybe
the
inherit their
weakness.
weaknesses too.
Only we're not gonna weaken it, Iris. We're gonna send it straight to hell. Oliver, you're gonna have to counteract Amazo's phasing while Supergirl and Superman hold it. Got it! I'll only have one shot. Now bring me that virus, Cisco.
I'm jumping.
Come here.
I'm jumping.
Get ready!
Kryptonite. Oh, that's so cool.
Don't miss. I won't.
Hurry up! Amazo, you have failed this city.
Okay, so it's not Phantom. I was saying the anti-monitor, it's not. Offline. Wait. Is they gonna come together?
Speaking of in good hands, I should probably get back to Metropolis and Lois. If anything were to happen, her entire world's unprotected.
Yeah, I get it.
Thank you for helping us, Clark. We couldn't have stopped Amazo without you.
Oh, not so sure about that.
Hello, Clark. Help a genius out. Would you look? I want to give you this check.
I do this for free, the whole helping humanity thing.
Oh, you think that I'm giving? No, not for that. This is an alimony check for my third wife. She also lives on Earth 38, and I might be a little bit behind in the payment. If you could just do me the favor.
You want me to deliver this to your ex-wife?
To my ex-wife, my third ex-wife.
You're welcome.
Ah, no.
Fascinating. I wouldn't have thought the men of this earth had this capacity. But it won't avail you. None of you can stop what's been set into motion. You're best off giving up now, because nothing you can do can alter what's about to happen.
Whoa.
Are you okay?
Nope, not even close.
What did you see?
Oh, that's cool.
This
I don't recognize him.
doesn't matter. I know where to find him.
Wayne
Sounds
Enterprises.
an expert.
I'm going to Gotham City.
Yeah. Woo! Yes! Oh! So I'm really happy. Now, the one thing I'm wondering is that, okay, is this the only time we're going to see Clark Kent? Will we get to see him on the third part to just put it all together? Super Friends, Justice League, maybe? I would like to see that. Whew. Okay, this is just so phenomenal. I really, really like it. It's just a central focus to the story, you know, like what's going on, and with that vibe and how Oliver and Barry were able to actually see it And I love that. And poor Cisco, he's bleeding, you know, because when that happens, and ugh. But I love how Kara's still there. She's part of the team. It's just a centralized, focused team that is uncovering this mystery. You know, with the previous episodes when we had the alien invasion, and then when we had oh gosh, I blanked out on last year's crossover. Hold on, it'll come. It'll come. Oh yeah, Crisis on Earth X. You know, we had all those characters, you know, for the wedding, so they were all there, and we saw. It was so busy, right? But it was a good busy. I felt it was a really good busy because we were getting ready for Iris and Barry's wedding. Well, with this one, I'm feeling this is such a focused storyline that I'm really enjoying it. You know, I'm really, really enjoying it. I love how we got Superman into the mix and they're all fighting together against Amazo. And I love Barry's, you know, Oliver, as Oliver Queen, you know, Oliver has always been the leader. And so that Barry's wearing the hood. And so now he's the leader in a sense, but he's also working with Team Flash. But I just love how he gave the instructions and how it's like just that one shot, like, hurry up. And Barry's like, you have failed this city. That is just so cool. I'm loving all the lines. I'm geeking out. I know it. I just love it. So we only saw a blip of Lois Lane. Again, will we get to see her in the third series? I mean, tomorrow is going to be awesome. We're going to actually see Batgirl. So I guess I'll wear my Batgirl pajamas for tomorrow. I'm very excited for that. It's so damn cool. So cool. One weak spot that I saw was with Iris at the very end where she's like, Barry, come back to me. Boo-hoo. Why are you crying, girl? Why? You don't have, you know, they did not have to put that in because she's thinking something bad's gonna happen, but it's like, Iris, you don't have to cry. It's not necessary. It's just not necessary. That's just what I'm thinking. Man, I'm loving this. I'm loving this. Tell me what else, you know, what else was your favorite scenes? I mean, you know, it looks like, I have to say, Oliver looks like he's having so much fun being the Flash and how he can go super fast and go up and down, and then to have Superman in the mix. That fight with just the four, that was just so cool. I just loved it. Okay, so that is what I got for tonight's crossover, the first part of Elseworlds. Tomorrow, we're gonna have to watch again. Man, I don't know what to say. I don't know. Okay. Typically I do, you know what? Typically I do shout outs, but I'm just gonna save it for the actual show and return back in January. But for tonight, I'm Jocelyn. I had so much fun. Tell me which parts were your favorite parts of tonight's crossover. Tell me which ones, because everything, I loved everything. And yes, you can follow me on my Instagram channel, watch Jocelyn RP channel, and also on Facebook. And like, share, subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow night. I'll be wearing my Batgirl pajamas. Okay, bye.